Is Borderlands 4 closer to completion than you expect? I've seen a lot of speculation online that Borderlands 4 is surely years away from completion, since it took 7 years between Borderlands 2 and Borderlands 3. But I think people forget that Gearbox has put out a game almost every 2 to 3 years since Borderlands 1 launched in 2009. Borderlands 2 dropped in 2012, then the pre-sequel 2 years later in 2014, Battleborn in 2016, Borderlands 3 in 2019, and then Wonderlands in 2022. Now granted, Battleborn is not Borderlands, but between 2014 and 2019, while developing Borderlands 3, Gearbox also switched from Unreal Engine 3 to Unreal Engine 4 midway through production. This led to having to redo certain things, or at least that's my understanding of what happened. So realistically, with Borderlands 3 having dropped in 2019, I don't think 2024 is a wild expectation for a Borderlands 4 release. If anything, it might be a bit longer than expected, but perhaps some of that blame can fall on 2020, which you guys remember 2020. There are some other clues that 2024 is the year for Borderlands 4, most notably the upcoming release of the movie in August of 2024, something that they deliberately delayed despite all indications that the last of the filming was done over a year ago. To give a frame of reference as to why this pushback is so weird, Cate Blanchett, who plays Lilith in the Borderlands movie, filmed her performance in the movie Tar after she finished filming Borderlands. Tar released in 2022, and Cate won a Golden Globe for Best Actress for her performance. Also, Jamie Lee Curtis, who plays Tannis, filmed Everything Everywhere All at Once around the same time roughly as her performance in Borderlands, and Everything Everywhere All at Once released in 2022. Jamie Lee Curtis won an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her role in that one. So there is zero chance, in my opinion, that they needed to push the Borderlands film back so far, except to tie in with the release of the next game in the series. But even if that isn't enough to sway you into believing that we probably are getting this year, how about this LinkedIn profile where an art director says that they worked full-time from 2021 to present, 2.5 years, on an unannounced project for Gearbox. The most important part of this is that they list that they led a 65-member art team from pre-production to alpha. That means a nearly finished product. And in a perfect world, maybe it means we could have an open beta. But Gearbox has never really been known to do that before, so I guess we can dream at least, right? This same person worked as an art lead on Borderlands 3, so not at all unreasonable to think that this is the quote-unquote big one, as the CEO of Gearbox once tweeted. Borderlands 4 has a lot of weight on its shoulders. Wonderlands had such great gameplay, level design, and story, and then it blew it all with post-launch failures. A repeat of that would be absolutely disastrous. So here's hoping that the 5 years that they've had since Borderlands 3's launch were enough and we get the best Borderlands game yet. Let me know in the comment section down below if you think, like me, that we might see Borderlands 4 this year, and maybe even make a prediction for when they will announce or reveal it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and hit that subscribe button for more Borderlands news, guides, playthroughs, and updates. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.